With only hours left before the official start of the 2016-2017 academic school year, Director of Education Lionel Sands told our news team this afternoon that he is confident that the 44,952 school students across this country will all be in the classrooms by Wednesday. He revealed this year's education theme is educating students to create lifelong learners in order to encourage students to never stop learning. Sands confirmed that all schools have the adequate staff needed. One challenge, the education director said, officials are faced with this year is the most significant number of private school students transferring to the public school system.
Most parents who are bringing their children from private schools, they have a school of choice they would wish for us to place their children in. And the school of choice that they are asking for are the schools where we have no vacancies. For example, the C.V. Bethel, Anatole Rogers, the C.R. Walker. These are school parents are asking for us to have their children attend. And what we've been doing over the past 2 years, we've been trying to lower the enrollment in all of our high schools to make the schools more manageable. And of course, what we're seeking to do is to ensure that we have no more than 900 children in a high school. And of course, you may be aware that Anatole Rogers has about 1,300, and C.V. Bethel has about 1,400. C.R. Walker just over 1,200, and so we're trying to get them to 900, and then people are asking for these schools.
Orem Bailey Government High, C.I. Gibson, C.C. Sweeting, and Doris Johnson Senior High Schools are some of the schools Mr. Sands says can accommodate more students. He also charged primary school administration, faculty, and staff to achieve 3 objectives during the first term of this new academic year.
To ensure that every child in every grade in every primary school is reading at grade level, at a minimum of at grade level, because we recognize literacy is such a, it's such an important thing in our community. Secondly, every child performing at a minimum on grade level in numeracy. That's for primary schools, grades 1 through 6. In the junior high school, we recognize that the students who are coming out of junior high going into senior high, they're not really ready for senior high school, and nor are they ready to embrace the National High School Diploma program because they have some difficulties in junior high school. And so what we've done is we've asked principals, administrators, and teachers to ensure children are literate enough to the point where they'll be able to understand the content that's being taught at the junior high level.
Last-minute school repairs taking place at various schools across New Providence today. Director of Education Lionel Sands informed our news team that several schools have minor repairs being done throughout the school year and won't impact the school's operations. Education officials admitted that school repairs this summer got off to a late start. However, significant progress has been made to ensure a conducive learning environment. Meanwhile, a number of vendors taking in some last-minute sales ahead of the opening of the new academic school term, while not many last-minute shoppers were visible. Booth operators on Orem Bailey Park waited patiently with books, pencils, school bags, and school uniforms on display. Many of them reported a slow day of sales on Sunday. On the other side of the park were members of the New Birth Church who were celebrating a recent milestone as well as preparing students and teachers to head back to the classroom. Senior Pastor Bruce Davis says his message today to members who are teachers is that they must continue to spread love.
This is a part of our 8th year anniversary celebration, and we decided to coincide with the back to school celebration as well. So we're going to be praying for all of our kids and teachers as they head back to school. We really encourage our membership today to really refocus and to fight for the right things, even with our attitudes towards each other, being your brotherly, being your brother's keeper and showing that brotherly love. Today we really wanted to push that forward as a message, to really have our children and our parents, like I said, and if we have a whole lot of teachers that go to New Birth, and so we really want to prepare them as they step in the classroom to let the character of Christ shine through them. And